If you get people coming to your site but they're not converting, you may have a trust problem. All right, I want you to think about something. When is the last time you bought anything online? Anything. It could be a product from Amazon. It could be just deciding on a restaurant or deciding on a movie to see. I'll bet you went and did a little bit of research to find out some reviews and testimonials first, right? Well, your website is no different. With online reviews so easily accessible, it's easy to see why people have just become conditioned to seeking out this kind of information. Human beings always want to lower their risk. If they come to your website and they don't get those trust signals in the way of a testimonial or a review, they're going to keep going to one of your competitors who they deem to be a lower risk. One really great way to combat this on your website, and it's easy, are testimonials. But not just written text testimonials. I'm talking about video. Think about it. You're on a website and you read a testimonial and it's on a website that business controls. How likely are you to believe that testimonial is true? It may be true. It may be a friend of the person writing it on their behalf, or it might be made up at all. The point is you just don't know. But a video testimonial comes across as ultimately genuine because people can pick up on when people are being authentic on camera versus being fed lines to say or memorizing a script. Okay, so how do you get a really great video testimonial? Well, first things first, you're going to want to choose the people that you want to be in your testimonial. So we've talked about user personas in the past. This is the time when you're going to really want to dig into that and find past or current customers that fit that persona to a T. So if your ideal customer is a male sports fan between 25 and 40, you're going to want to get that guy. If you were to get, and this is an extreme example, a woman in her 60s, that's just not going to hit home with your target market. This is really important because you want people that are watching it who are your target market to say, hey, they've helped this person just like me, they can help me too. All right, so once you know who you want to be in your testimonial video, you're going to want to make it as easy as possible for them to say yes. So you're going to want to volunteer to go to them, don't make them come to you. And yes, you can film this yourself. People ask me this all the time when I bring it up to clients. Do not ever let the fact that you don't have professional film equipment stop you from getting a testimonial on video because they're that powerful. And really all that matters is the authenticity, not so much the production value. So film it yourself. iPhones are great for this these days. They take really good video actually. And once you're there, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to ask them leading questions that will result in a very persuasive testimonial. So here's a few questions I like to ask. 1. What was your frustration before you found us? 2. What were your objections to choosing us before you did? 3. How did our product or service help you? And then finally, would you recommend us to others? By asking these questions, you lay the groundwork for a testimonial that shows how bad they had it before they found you, why they may not have chosen you, and how ultimately that was an unfounded objection, then going into how you help them, and then finally a recommendation to others. Now, if you just ask them a simple question like, how is it working with us? It may have been a rambling kind of answer that would be hard to really put into any kind of a context. Then when you have this final video, you're just going to want to edit out the parts where you're asking the questions. Then you'll have a really persuasive video that addresses and eliminates objections while building a lot of trust with your customers. And you can put this almost anywhere on your site. Think about those places like a landing page where people are really looking for a push over the edge before they can make a decision. So you might want to have a whole page of testimonials written and a few videos. And then you might want to put a video just in really key places around the site. All right, that does it this time. For more videos like this, click the subscribe button. Or if you want to see what we can do for you, you can click this button to apply for a strategy call. All right. Wes McDowell with The Deep End. See you next time.